We're glad you stayed with us. Welcome back. This week we have asked our panelists to pick their favorite winners and losers. We'll start with you, Jim.
Wow, okay.
You get the first word.
Okay, so I have a winner only, but I'm going to spend a little time on this one, so I'll use my allotted time. My winner is Williamsport High School, and here's why. Williamsport High School picked a new athletic director, and she's a woman named Emily Crabtree. And I know Emily because Emily and I went to school together. Emily has been associated with Williamsport as a volleyball player when she went to school, as a volleyball coach. She's been associated with the school system as first an elementary school teacher and then into the upper grades. What I knew Emily was about the entire time I've known her, and what was confirmed in the Herald Mail article that I read, is Emily is about making these kids not only good on the athletic field, but how to succeed not only in the athletic field, but also succeed in life. This is a first-class lady, and she's had that impact on the volleyball. I think now she's going to have that impact on all of the athletes that go through Williamsport High School. So, Emily, congratulations. I think, from my perspective, you are an amazing plenipotentiary for Williamsport and an amazing role model for these students. That's all I got.
That's all you got. You want to kick in with one?
Sure. So I've got a winner and a loser. So the winner this week is Bernie Sanders. Congratulations, Mr. Sanders. You
Feel the burn.
Yeah,
Feel
definitely
the
feel
burn.
the
Feel the
burn.
burn.
Okay, because you did successfully win West Virginia. With that said, unfortunately, this week you are also the loser because you may have won the battle, but you have lost the war, sir.
Just haven't figured it out yet.
You just have not realized it yet. But I'm sure you will keep spending your money in order to, spending other people's money in order to keep going.
You won't be surprised that the biggest loser I have of the week. The biggest loser in my mind was the Republican Party.
Okay.
And I think a lot of people might agree with that assessment for what it is right at the moment, because they have a big problem here. When you can't get your Speaker of the House on board with your convention, and you're the chairman of the convention, I mean, you don't have to be, but he is, normally that is the tradition, and he's balking. You've got your presidential candidate who all of the main party supporters do not want. They have the big bucks, but they're coming around, but they're having a very difficult time. And just think of all of the clips that are going to be shown by people like Ted Cruz, who said some rather vile things about his fellow candidates, including Donald Trump. That is going to be a big problem. And you've got Cruz out there again, just when you thought Dracula was dead, he's back again, and saying, well, I might get back in the race, And they're talking about Bernie? I mean, this guy was buried, and he thinks he's still alive. Bernie's got more of a claim to at least the shot.
Bernie's closer to being buried, though.
However, you do admit Cruz is buried.
Oh, yes.
Well, he has to be.
Yes.
He's according to one, he's Lucifer in the flesh.
Exactly.
What
So
else would you do with that?
I'd like to know how this is all going to play out. And, frankly, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think we're really going to know until after the election what happens with Trump. Because it's going to matter whether he wins or loses.
With President
what
Trump?
they're going to do.
President Trump.
If it's President Trump.
Oh,
They're going to have to deal with
wait
it.
a minute, he said that.
Yes, we
think
have
it
it
was just
recorded,
a couple
right?
of weeks ago.
I
Cameras are
believe
rolling.
anything in politics is possible. I find that, thought very, very disturbing, as do a lot of the people I know find it very disturbing, and do a lot of our allies find it extremely disturbing. And
Because the gravy train goes away.
no, it's because he's got his finger as commander-in-chief on the red buttons and all, and the guy,
He knows when
the
to
guy
use the red
is a
button.
classic narcissist, according to any psychologist, And the one they think he's a classic case, and he says one thing one week, does another. You can't do that when you're leader of the free world.
Well, you
It
can't
does
go-
Well, it
not
beats
work.
going on apology tour all year
Exactly.
long.
That's exactly where I was
No,
going.
it has much different effects, I think. But anyway, I'm talking about the Republican Party's going to have to deal with it. And you can see the mess it is right now. They don't know who the hell they are.
Democrats have something coming with the Bernie train.
Well,
So
well,
we'll see when that train
Yeah,
pulls
but
in the
I
station.
just think at the moment, you could say for this week what happened there.
I agree.
You know, and they're going to have to face this. I do have a winner.
Go for it.
We have time. I have a winner is the Muslim new mayor of London, England. Now here he is in a world where Muslims are being slammed, and he's now mayor of the biggest capital city
And what's the
in
first
Europe.
thing that happens right after his election?
He got elected by the people there. It's a cosmopolitan place.
A
of all
Muslim church
races.
gets burnt down.
Of all races. I don't think it had anything to do with him. And he's proving a point of who a lot of Muslims really are. And I say hats off to him. He actually said, he mentioned this, well, he would not be able to come to America as a foreign dignitary because of if Trump is president.
We don't
because
need
he's
him.
going to eliminate that
You know that's not
100
true.
times.
Yeah.
boy.
That's garbage.
I guess
He said that, though. He
I
did
guess it's
say
up
that.
to me
But
for
it's
the
garbage.
closing
Donald
thought
Trump
here.
said that. I'm just telling you that.
Okay.
You can't be loose lips with foreign leaders.
Go for it.
Go
All
ahead.
right. On closing, I'll see if I can squeeze this in. Winner and loser this week. I think North Carolina Governor Pat McCrory is the interim winner. He brought something to the forefront, and I'm not talking about the bathroom bill. I'm talking about a challenge to the 10th Amendment that the federal government is going to try to remove states' rights once again. So I think the loser is our Justice Department. Our winner is Pat McCrory for standing up in what he believes. He's taken his position from being a real dark horse as a VP candidate. Maybe he's added a little bit more light into that realm, but he's also raised his name to a national level.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think it's time to, up next, it's Fast Five, 4 panelists, 5 topics in 6 minutes. Stay with us here on the Flip Side.